Bien. Relative clauses o las cláusulas relativas, defining y non-defining, son cláusulas u oraciones dentro de otras que lo que hacen es ayudarnos a dar más información, aclarar lo que venimos mencionando. So let's have a look at what they are. Defining carry essential information. These are essential because if they are not in the sentence, we do not understand the idea. Like, for example, this is the music. If I only say this is the music, the information is not complete. I need to say something about the music. So this is the music which was used at the show. Which was used at the show would be the defining relative clause. As you already know, the relative pronoun is which because we are talking about a thing, an object. When the antecedent to the relative clause of the relative clause is a person, the relative pronoun is who. Have they found the prisoner who escaped last week? So you can see here also, and probably you are very used to doing that you can replace the which or the who with the that. And it's also possible without any difference in meaning. We say that even more common in Spanish. Nosotros en español lo decimos incluso más común. Esa es la música que, no la música cual o la cual. Encontraron al prisionero que escapó, no el prisionero quien escapó. Para nosotros en español es más común el que en este caso vendría a ser el that en inglés. What we have to remember also here is that you can omit only the which or the that or the who or the that when you have the subject after, okay, the relative pronoun. So you could say, can you pass me the box? I keep in the top drawer. Or can you pass me the box which I keep or that I keep in the top drawer? Solo lo puedo omitir porque tengo el sujeto a continuación, en este caso yo, en ambas oraciones. Si no lo tuviera, no lo podría omitir. Fíjense que en estas de acá arriba no tengo otro sujeto. Entonces, en este caso, no se podría omitir. Ojo ahí siempre. Be careful there. Now then we have the non-defining relative clauses. The non-defining are the ones that are not necessary. You can omit the relative clause and nothing happens. ¿Ok? La podríamos omitir y nada pasaría porque podríamos decir, this music was used at the show. No necesito agregar que a mí me gusta. Okay, it's totally extra information. Now look at another characteristic is that you need to use commas to mark beginning and end of the non-defining relative clause. Always in commas. And in non-defining relative clauses, como están en commas, between commas, we cannot use that. And we can never omit who or which. Okay? So this music that I really like was used at the show is wrong. My sister, I truly admire, is coming for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, sorry, it's also wrong. So this is wrong. Remember that. Defining versus non-defining. So let's compare what happens when we have a defining or a non-defining. If I say, my brother who lives in Cardiff is much older than me, it means that I have more than one brother, and I want to specify or identify which brother I'm talking about. In this case, the one who lives in Cardiff. Now, if I say my brother who lives in Cardiff as a non-defining, It's because you have only one brother and it's extra. We don't need to specify where he lives because as you have only one, everybody probably knows where your brother lives. Okay? So that's here you can see much more clearly the difference between them. Here's a list of relative pronouns when you talk about subjects or when you talk about objects or when you talk about possessive. El possessive es el que se traduce en español como cuyo, ¿sí? Ese es el chico cuya madre vino ayer a la reunión. Ahí es donde usamos el whose. Luego veamos típicos mistakes, como mencionamos antes. Voy a retroceder para que recuerden que esto es un error porque no puedo omitir ni tampoco puedo usar el that en non-defining. Veamos otros errores. Cuando who, which or that es el sujeto de la relative clause, no lo podemos omitir. Esto es lo que acabamos de ver en la otra placa. ¿Sí? Volvemos a repetirlo. I saw the man who was very tall. Pero no puedo repetir who he was very tall. ¿Sí? Me quedaría repetido el sujeto en este caso, que es algo muy común que suceda, que se repita, ¿ok? Students repeat like the double subject, the two subjects. That is the painting that was stolen from the gallery, ¿ok? Entonces, acá lo que podemos ver es que no podemos omitir el relative pronoun porque funciona como sujeto y tampoco podemos ponerle un doble sujeto, ¿sí? Entonces, un solo sujeto, que en este caso es el relative pronoun. Y luego veamos qué sucede cuando el that está entre comas. El that, como ya dijimos, entre comas no se puede poner. Entonces, ¿qué sucede? Lo que tenemos que hacer es mantener o el who o el which, ¿ok? So, that in commas, never. These are common mistakes. Okay, I hope you haven't understood this topic a bit more, and it's very important to have a look at possible and potential mistakes, and also to contrast and compare with the Spanish. Spanish, the Spanish contrast helps you understand much better the use all the time. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye-bye.